It's pasta, and more pasta. I love a good pasta.
Pasta.
I love the pasta.
That's a pasta.
Oh, you guys. Back with Chef Amy, of course, in the kitchen. All right, we're talking all things pasta. A bow tie pasta.
A farfalle.
Oh, a farfalle. Oh, you're so fancy. You're so fancy.
A bow tie pasta. So the pasta is the shining star of this dish. So you want to make, you don't want to do spaghetti or linguine with this pasta salad. You've got to have something that has a little oomph to it. So because when you add like oil and vinegar, it's going to break down the pasta a little bit.
Okay.
So again, this is the shining star. So it all begins with your water, your pasta water. So you always want to make sure that you've got a rolling boil, and then you're going to add salt. This is going to be like you're salting the sea kind of thing. So you want to make sure you have enough salt. It's going to transfer to flavor for your pasta. So once that's done, I've added a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And then I've already cut up a pineapple. And if you want to learn a fun way to cut up a pineapple, you got to go and check out my video on A Cut Above Catering's Facebook page.
Okay.
But I'm going to add that, and I cut it on the cutting board, so the juice is really just in there too.
Well, I have to just say, this is interesting. Pasta and pineapple.
I know. I tasted it.
Huh.
My mom made it for like an event, and she's really known for her 24-hour salads. So if you've ever had that, amazing. Everyone they're like, oh, are you making salads and pasta salads? We'll come over.
Yeah.
So this is just like a really good, refreshing. So, like today you can cut the humidity with a knife. So this will be really good, nice and refreshing. All right. So now we're going to add our color and our bite. That's going to be that red pepper. We're going to add a little bit of Parmigiano cheese.
Ooh, the good stuff.
Yes. We're going to add a little Italian flat leaf parsley. We're going to add a little bit of chive. Whoa, we had a lot of chive. Okay. And then we're going to add a little bit of shallot since I added so much chive there. And you see I'm not measuring, okay? Like when you come to my cooking class, we go, okay, 1, 2. That's about what we're doing. And so that way they're not so focused on the recipe itself.
Yeah.
They're focused on learning how to build the flavors on top of everything.
Well, and I think obviously some recipes need those measurements. This is one of those that
if you're
doesn't.
baking, obviously you need to have some really precise measurements. But for pasta salad, this isn't my
throw it in and
go to Italian seasoning blend. We'll just put it on there, and then always to make this fresh, use fresh ingredients. Okay. So when you don't do the dry basil, do the fresh basil, because you've got it in your garden and it's like, it grows like weeds. So use it whenever you can. Could you have a bigger knife, Indy Style?
I know, that is a big knife.
Oh my gosh, you're making me sweat.
I'm not sure which guest brought that one. It's a giganto knife.
All right, now we're going to incorporate all of this. But look how pretty this is with the red, the green, and then the pineapple.
So
Looks like Christmas.
It does. And then we're going to add a little bit of mayonnaise.
Okay.
Just to give you that creaminess to it. Again, we've already added the olive oil, so you don't have to add too much.
I just love combinations that you wouldn't normally think of, but that they work so well together.
So well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
That looks great, and like you said, a little bit goes a long way. You don't want it too mushy,
You don't want
creamy.
you don't want too much of mayonnaise.
You don't want to overdo it.
No, you don't want to overdo it. So you
All right.
cut it with the olive oil. Okay. So my classes.
Okay, real quick.
My classes. They're booked, but we've got one that's coming up in July. Farm to Table, awesome. I'm with Fisher Farms. It's going to be amazing. Almost sold out. I think it'll sell out by the end of the day.
They're telling me to wrap.
All right, bye. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll have more with Chef Amy, of course, and many, many, many days ahead, but maybe we'll give you a nice little taste.